morning, good morning, congregation.
Good morning. Good morning, Robert.
All right. I was thinking about word of encouragement this week, and I was thinking about an important aspect of the church and just generally in relationships with people. What's important is community is so important with people that we spend time with and we interact with. So I picked two passages I wanted to share with you about the body of Christ and what it says about the early church and what we can learn from that. So in Acts chapter 2, the early church says this in verse 42 and following. It says, "And they were continually devoting themselves to the apostles' teaching and to the fellowship, to the breaking of bread and to prayer. And everyone kept feeling a sense of awe, and many wonders and signs were taking place through the apostles. And all those who believed were together and all had things in common. And they began selling their property and possessions and were sharing them with all as anyone might have need. And day by day, continuing with one mind in the temple, breaking bread from house to house, they were taking their meals together with gladness and sincerity of heart, praising God and having favor with all the people. And the Lord was adding to their number day by day those who were being saved." I picked that verse because it's been a lot of times when I was younger going to church, people would always say, you have to be in church. You can't skip church. And I remember when my wife was so sick, she missed a lot. She always got slack for it. But I thought about it, and it's actually really true because when we are meeting in the church, it's really important for several reasons. I mean, the church was designed for community and for love in mind for us to put together and to share everything, not just our ups and downs, but share the word as given by the pastors. We share our community. We share our burdens, and that's a really important part of being a Christian. And we meet with our families every day, so the church is no exception, and especially for the reason that we don't want to be tempted into not going, because when we're tempted to not going, we kind of fall away and we're alone. And and nobody should be alone in a Christian walk, especially as a Christian, because we learned the day the enemy is very strong. He's always waiting for you to be separated from your brother or sister. And we know that more people together is better than a lone wolf out there. So I wanted to encourage you with one more last verse by Hebrews. It says, "Let us draw near with a sincere heart, full assurance of faith, having our hearts sprinkled clean from evil conscience and our bodies washed with pure water. Let us hold fast the confession of our hope without wavering, for he who promised is faithful. And let us consider how to stimulate one another to love and to good deeds, not forsaking our own assembling together as the habit of some, but encouraging one another, all the more as you see the day drawing near." So I want to encourage you guys to continue to come and to really seek fellowship here at Montrose and the body of Christ, because it's really, for me, it's really encouraging to know that I have brothers and sisters that I can turn to, talk to, and confide in. And most of all, it's a reflection on who we are as Christians to love ourselves and love the outside world, and they can see our faith and see our love that we have for us and other people. So that's my encouragement to you.